Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John.
뭐 먹고 있는 거야?
Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And
라임
which
좋네.
are you exactly?
Me? In my time, all three.
뭐 먹는 거야?
Same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer.
네?
He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them.
아 근데 이거 아비가일이 안 좋아할 것 같은데.
Money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Charles.
엉클은 잘 모르겠는데
Yeah. He's doing.
찰스,
He
존,
was prize
JD 전부 다 아서파였죠.
seeming too well. He took everything real hard.
신념이 있는 사람들 그나마.
I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know you can come along too.
그래 같이 살면 안 되나? 나도 그랬으면 좋겠는데.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow.
근데 제가 볼 때는 원래
might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed.
제 말이
I see a
참말입니다.
man who got found out
원래 그 모습이었는데
who he truly was.
위기 상황에서 그 모습이 나온 것 같습니다.
Fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it.
아서는 어떻게
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
아니 그 마이카한테 그렇게 휘둘릴 사람이었으면 애초에 그런 사람이었던 겁니다.
But not now.
Come on.
Are you with her?
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Put him up. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay.
근데 이런 거 넘어가나 죽여도?
Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
나는
You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find
아
me.
찾아갈 때마다 뭐
Maybe I'll find
같이
I'm
돼
retired.
있겠네요.
Sure. Be well. John.
200달러! 아, 4정 넘었는데?
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient.
아, 다 지어주나 봅니다.
Which house do you
내가 고를 수 있나?
Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in
오,
stock.
나 안
I
골랐는데.
got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
조립주택.
That easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
오,
Give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure.
뭐야?
Probably.
뭔데?
Fella came by the farm.
어?
Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire?
어?
If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on.
스키너 다 죽이면 안 되나?
Devin, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're
어,
ready.
노르웨이 대장장이.
Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
뭐지?
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
스키너? 스키너가 누구였죠? 왜 총잡이를 고용한 거지?
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
야, 두.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good
왜
cause.
찰스가 걱정할
You
정도면
got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well,
아,
no,
얼마나 가사로울까요?
but I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, two of them guns for hire,
총 맞아 죽을 것 같은데,
they're
맞죠?
gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
다 밑밥 까는 것
They
같은데.
take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait. Look, trust me on this. You are
좀 착한
overthinking it.
총잡이인 것 같네.
You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right.
근데 뭐 때문에
I'll do just that.
총잡이를 고용한 거죠?
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People
그
wonder
대령이
how you
아니
handle
대위 있었잖아요.
living by your gun. But it's the same as any other
귀엽네요. 제 앞에 자꾸 저 총잡이 얘기하고 있네.
We're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
I was just going to say, when I get home,
대위도 같이 왔으면 좋겠는데.
and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones.
애들 있구나. 죽으면 안 될 텐데 그러면.
Mending the roof, putting the kids.
지금 존이랑 비슷하네요 삶이.
But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. and I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood.
노르드인.
Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. And he knows me, so we'll see if we can get him to give you some. It won't be free. It won't even be cheap. But they'll be worth what you pay.
I've already bought a house and hired you today. So might as well keep spinning while I'm at it.
Is the spot
$200가 이렇게 날아가나?
up ahead?
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
There he is, working away.
맞습니다.
Nels, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope. Okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nels?
Okay.
되게 귀엽네요, 이 친구.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
뭘 가면 돼?
All right then. Beecher's Hope.
총잡이 도대체 왜
Property for some time, hadn't they?
고용한 거죠?
Took a look at it myself, as it so happened. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you.
Everyone find some cover!
아, 또. 뭐야, 뭐 이리 많아?
Keep your head down! These people!
It's the skip!
I'm not gonna be much.
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools!
아, 도구 왜 가지? 아, 뭐야, 이거?
Right. You stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Over here! Help me! Come on!
뭘까요, 이거? 아니, 왜...
Mr. Devon! Mr. Wayne!
Charles, I found
뭐야?
the tools. Now, where's Mr. Shit. All right.
아우.
Jesus.
아, 애들이 있다고 했는데 괜히 고용했습니다, 맞죠?
We gotta move fast. Come on.
아니, 어차피 우리 둘이 있으면 무상 찍을 건데.
Back to the road.
또.
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
뭔 놈의 미국은 목재 하나 사러 갔다 온데도
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
그러니까 그 구역에 집을 사서 지금 이런 보복을 당하고 있는 거네요.
Bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
더 나쁜
Not
놈들이.
that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
And I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back. Massacred.
배민춘 얘기 아까 했었죠.
Uncle!
엉클 죽은 거 아니야?
Uncle!
엉클도 위험하죠, 그러고 보니까.
Uncle!
헉, 뭐야?
You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
뭉쳐야 됩니다. 여러 명.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
사랑하면 왜 떠났는데 도대체. 이해할 수가 없습니다. 저는 그 메리도 그렇고. 이걸로 대답이 좀 찼나?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can
예루살렘?
it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe.
와서 지어주는 거 아닌가?
You do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got.
근데 몫으로서 자질 있을 수도 있습니다.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on.
마스크가 아니고 저기 뭐 인디언 그거네요.
You're very annoying.
부적 같은 귀걸이.
He's right. We should get on with this.
헬스랑 다 같이 살면 좋겠다. 엉클도. 그래도 열심히 일하네요. 저도 저 어릴 때 지금도 꿈 중에 하나가 미국이나 이래야 되는 넓은 들판에 제 집을 짓는 겁니다. 한국도 괜찮지만 한국은 지을 땅이 없으니까 맞죠? 그럼 어떡하라고. 별걸 다 해주네 진짜. 그래서 그 목장에서 일해가지고 뭔데 이거 도대체. 일 곧장 잘하네요. 이거 무조건 저작권 걸리는데 상관없습니다. 어차피 수익 창출 안 하고 있으니까. 이렇게 사는 것도 참 재밌죠, 맞죠? 한 번씩 저기 어디냐 현상금 사냥꾼짓 하고. 그런 엉클이 논팽이만은 아닌 것 같습니다. 진짜 제가 뭔가 집짓는 것 같습니다. 그래서 저는 대학생 때 이런 생각을 했습니다. 오, 토대 다시였습니다. 대학생 때 나중에 내가 벌이가 좀 되면 그때부터는 오이 몸 좋아. 그때부터는 건축을 배우는 겁니다. 와, 진짜 현실적으로 짓네요. 와, 근데 여기 쳐들어와가지고 불 지르면 진짜 피눈물 나겠다.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
얘 동료 좀 더 데리고 와가지고 지금 빨리 끝날 건데. 근데 이것도 이거고, 엉클 집이랑 또 해야 되는 거 아닌가요? 기왕가. 와.
And I think that's everything.
와.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
엉클은 어디서 작은데?
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
아, 그래, 같이 지내면 좋겠다.
Gentlemen, to this happy home.
와.
At least till this fool gets his woman back.
뭐 찾아오겠죠, 이제. 근데 글 못 읽는데 아들이 읽어주겠죠?
My darling Abigail. I hope you and Jack
어디 있는지 알고 지금 스페인
I
쓰나요?
remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve.
아, 사랑꾼입니다, 전.
I have done something very silly.
아선 줄 알았네.
To impress you. That is, I've purchased a home. The land you
왜 아서
read
보이죠,
about in
제
the
눈에서?
newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met
여기서 일한 거 다 도움
while I
됐죠?
was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is
아, 피어슨이랑도 좀
unsurprisingly
왔으면
a pillar
좋겠는데.
of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you.
와, 저 물소 머리도 걸어놨네요.
And the boy, more than I can express. Please. come
왜
back
제 눈에
to
자꾸 아서가 보이죠?
Yours always, John.
며칠 후? 헉, 돌아왔나? 우와! 미국 사람들은 전부 다 훌륭한 목수인 것 같습니다. 약간 언더테이크 느낌 안 나나요? 옷을 저런 거 자주 입고 다녔거든요. 언더테이크가. WWE.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
어디 갔어? 추운 거 아니지?
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. It's a fatal condition.
저 죽나?
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785?
You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age.
근데 이거 우리가 직접 지었잖아요.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used
근데 진짜 엉클
to. Then I never was that fast.
어디 좀 아픈 것 같은데.
Okay, miss.
뭐 정상도 아니겠지. 맨날 술 먹고 그러니까.
In the Blackwater. Let's go.
목재소.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
에밀리가 누구?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cutting in stock. I'll have
설계도만
them sent
주는
to you
건가?
in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again.
뭐지, 뭐?
Yeah,
And
it's
you,
been
sir.
pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
아, 이 빗은 사람을 움직이게
Look
만드네.
after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it
빤일.
on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.